And all new right here on the night team, the fallout from that weekend protest. Parents are upset. Protesters are not apologizing. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Prophet. Kids encountered a crowd while they were heading into a cheerleading competition at the downtown convention center. Protesters called the cheerleaders white privilege. But one protester headed to Facebook to criticize the protesters. The night team's Heather Fontaine is talking to all sides tonight.
The reason why you get to be here in these pretty gorgeous little outfits with your gorgeous hair, your gorgeous bows, is because of your white privilege.
The scene outside the convention center Saturday is stirring up controversy. Louisville protesters stood at the entrance as cheer squads walking in for the competition were met by this.
Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their children to cheer competitions. Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you.
There were many athletes crying right before they competed.
This cheer mom asked not to be identified, but says Saturday has scarred some of these kids.
They didn't understand why these people were angry with them. Like, what did they do to make these people angry? So they were intimidated, they were fearful.
Well, there's no excuse with the type of behavior that took place to intimidate young children.
Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher apologized on Monday.
It's not a good look.
As did Emmanuel Mitchell. He's been seen at the front of several protests over the last year, but was not there this weekend.
You made Louisville, Kentucky look like we do not care about children.
I do not apologize for it whatsoever.
Amber Brown has also led many marches and says Saturday was supposed to be a caravan until police started arresting folks. LMPD citing reckless behavior.
Being the organizer of the event, made the decision that we should be on foot.
She said they were not targeting the convention center because of the cheer competition.
It was pure coincidence. Not one child was harmed. Not one parent was harmed. Nobody was hurt. White feelings never matter more than black lives.
Metro Councilman Ja'Cory Arthur also weighed in with this statement, saying in part, black children have been going through physical and psychological damage for centuries, and it is not against the law to yell at anyone, even if they were cursing.
There are people who stand behind your cause, but when you use intimidation, screaming, and yelling at young girls, and when you go from peaceful to threatening, no one wants to stand behind your cause.
And it probably started conversations. They're going to go home and they're going to Google Breonna Taylor. They're going to see what actually happened.
One of the cheer parents told me that unless there are security measures in place, she does not feel comfortable bringing kids back to the convention center for a competition. For the night team, I'm Heather Fontaine.